What? Having a good time! Oh my god, what?
Hello everybody, welcome to Chatterbox Crew, a podcast where each week we're going to talk about whatever we want. My name is Nathaniel next.
And I'm Maria.
I hope that everyone got a drink and a snack and you guys are ready to chat today because last week on our Valentine's Day episode, I grabbed the wrong conversational arts. They were sour, they were tangy.
It was a whole thing. He was not happy at all.
Not for me, so I made sure I went to Walmart before and I grabbed...
We got the real ones, the good ones apparently.
Ones, the OG.
I enjoyed the other ones. I remember telling you that. I remember these having a taste as a kid.
You're about to taste them now.
I am. I really enjoyed the other ones. You said they were like a fruity and sour variety.
Grab a white one. Grab a white one. That is my favorite.
Okay. I'm gonna trust it. Oh, it has nothing on it. Why did I get nothing?
Mine has cool on it.
Mine has like a bee in it. The hook.
You ready?
Clink. I'm not joking.
That sound.
Also mint.
When you start chewing.
I gotta say I like more the other one. Wait, let me try another one.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
I'll do yellow. That's gonna be like what, sour? Be mine.
Banana.
Banana. I don't like these. They're so hard.
But once you start chewing, they get creamy and soft.
It's like a powdery banana. I love Laffy Taffy banana flavor. Those were my favorite as a kid, yeah.
I've never loved those.
Loved it.
Wow.
My favorite candy,
What do you like about
as
it?
a kid. The taste. The flavor. What the heck does that mean? The flavor.
I don't know. What do you like about it?
No, literally that's what you did. You went straight there. You said, what do you like about it? The flavor. Hello. What do you like about that?
Oh, the texture, the flavor.
Okay, you get a little more.
The way it crumbles and but do you see what I mean? How it starts off powdery and then it gets creamy.
No, it starts... What? We had two different experiences. It starts off hard, and then it goes powdery, and then just...
And then creamy.
It's not creamy, it's just like... not thick, but it is kind of thick. Kind of like a honey paste.
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like the taste. Also, that first one, that white one, the mint one, it's still in my mouth.
I know.
It's still I don't like that.
I still taste the mint.
I guess I gotta drink my Celsius.
Oh, yeah, pop that can.
Yeah, a little ASMR.
I just got horny.
Me when I have my Celsius, yes.
Oh my god. Oh, that was good. How was your week, girl?
My week. Oh my gosh, it's been interesting.
Let's get into it.
I wasn't sure if I want to tell this because I'm so embarrassed because it was my fault.
Now you have to tell.
No, I am going to tell it. I'm just saying that was kind of like, should I say or should I not? But I hit a car over this weekend. I know. It wasn't that bad. That makes it sound bad. I don't want to say car crash because car crash sounds really bad, but it wasn't that bad.
You totaled your car. No, I'm just kidding.
You walked in this door. You walked in my front door. My car is right there. Okay, but basically... it's also the fact that at first I was convinced that it was not my fault. I was like, it's not my fault, it's his fault. But anyways, basically, I was going downtown because me and my sister were going to get a sweet treat.
Love a sweet treat.
And we were going downtown and literally I was finally there. Like I was just making the left turn to where you're in that strip. We're going to get, we couldn't decide. We were going to say if we want to get Carmela's or that one Mediterranean place we went to.
Mm-hmm, right.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but that one place.
The one with the orange that I tried?
Mm-hmm. We did end up going there, but at that point we still weren't sure which one we were going to get.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I was there where I was going to be that left turn where you finally enter that strip where everything is at. But right when I'm about to get there, I wanted to get to the farthest left lane, and I was in the second one. And I thought I didn't see him. I thought I looked well enough, but when I went to switch lanes, that's when all of a sudden I hear, no, yeah. Oh. Yeah. And I turn and I see there's a car, obviously, and I move away. And then, I stop, we talk and blah, blah. And again, I was so convinced it was my fault. I said, when I caught out the car, I didn't say that mad or anything, but I just said, what happened? Because he was looking at me, I'm looking at, there's 2 seconds of where we're just looking at each other. And I said,
what happened? And he said, bitch, you
No, that's when he went off. That's when he went off. He got mad.
He was mad?
Yeah, I hit him. I get why he was mad. And, can you imagine? Someone hits you and they hit you with, what happened? You know what? I get it.
Bitch, you know exactly
Yeah, he definitely was not happy, which I mean, I guess. And yeah, I called the police, blah, blah. The police gets there. And then at that point, that's when I realized it was my fault with waiting for the police to get there. Because I was, I'm thinking about the situation now that, I finally got off the phone. And I was thinking about it, I was like, it makes no sense for him to be the one to hit me. Because he would already have to be there for my car to hit his car. And it was at the back. So my back end scratched his mirror, which was already broken, but he was really bad about it already. Oh. He was like, my broken mirror, it's hanging again.
It's hanging again!
He was like, I taped it up. And now it's hanging. You hit my mirror. I remember he was really mad about the freaking mirror. Which, I get I hit him. But it was already broken, my expense. I didn't break it more. It was already broken. But
I hope he told the cops it was already broken.
No, yeah, even the cop was telling me that because I was talking to the cop, and he was like, yeah, his mirror was already broken. I was like, yeah, he told me. But anyways, it didn't off in a good note, I will say, because all I have is a scratch on my car. Mm-hmm. And he ended up not wanting to go the insurance route. I'm guessing he doesn't have insurance, so I don't have to pay him anything.
That's
no, right?
No.
Even though I'm embarrassed of my situation,
that it came out good.
I mean, of all the outcomes it could have been, yeah, it did come out good. Because I would have paid him money. Wow. Since I hit him, my insurance would have, paid him his money. Then my insurance would go up high. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about the whole time. I was like, my insurance got to go up high. No, literally, when I realized it was my fault, I was just thinking about that. Damn. It's like, my insurance got to go. No, literally, because I'm trying to save money just for in general. And then I'm also wanting to still save money for New York. So I'm like, how am I supposed to save money if my insurance goes up? My insurance is gonna go up, and then I just thought it was gonna be a whole situation. So when he was like, no, I don't want to go through the insurance thing, I was happy. I was like, yeah. I was like, because the cop came over and he was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm good. Can I go?
All I have is a scratch, thankfully, and his car, I think, was fine. He was just talking about his mirror, but that was already broken.
I know that feeling, though. When you hit something, and it's a car, and you hear that sound, bitch, I know it is...
Well, you hit a car? I thought you always got hit.
I've been hit, but that sound is so scary. That semi, that semi that came over and scratched my car, it was...
Oh, and that was a semi, but that was even scary.
That was horrifying. Luckily, it was the car I was driving was huge. It was like
Oh my god! Can you imagine you're in a mini car?
I know. I probably would have ran off the road, honestly. Yeah, but no. God. Luckily for me, I was in a big car. But that sound is horrific.
No, yeah. I will say the next day I was a little nervous to drive just because I was also kind of bummed about my driving skills. Even though I've been driving for 5 years in total, that was the first time I ever hit another car. I was like, I just can't believe I hit a car, because I really thought I looked well enough, but obviously I didn't because I hit him. Because I really did thought I turned around and I was like, oh, I don't see anyone there, and then next thing I know. So the next day when I had a drive, because it was about to be the weekend, and we had that winter storm.
We had a winter storm.
Don't know how much of a storm, but we had a winter storm. What everyone said. So I was like, oh, I need to get water, and that was the last thing I needed. So I had to get out there.
Yeah.
And I was being nervous anytime I had to change lanes.
No.
I was like, I gotta be careful. I can't fuck up again. I don't want to fuck up again. I don't. Are you joking?
Anytime I do something and I know it's my fault while I'm driving, I am I'm thinking about it.
That was me the whole thing.
I know.
And that night.
Going the rest of the day I did that.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah, that night and that day I was just like, oh my gosh.
Literally.
I need to pay more attention.
Literally yesterday I was at Dollar Tree and then I was turning left. But this guy was in the lane that was going straight, but he had his left turn signal on. So I thought he was like, oh, I need to get over and turn left here. So I made my left turn. Oh no. And he had to slam on his brakes and honking at me, and I was like, I thought he was turning. Oh, he had his left turn. He had his left turn.
Wait, say it again. He had his left signal.
So, where that Dollar Tree is, where you used to live?
Yes.
Is that one? He was coming from the way that Walmart is, and he was in the middle lane. But he had his left turn signal on from when he started coming immediately. He was in the middle lane.
And he was in the middle lane? So... He was supposed to just keep going straight.
I know.
Turn left. That's why it was his fault, Nathaniel, right?
No, it was mine because I thought he was going to turn left, but he didn't turn left. I thought he was going to because he had the turn signal on, but he just
but he
kept
was
going
in the middle lane.
Yeah, and he kept going
Yes.
straight, and I was like, oh, I guess I thought maybe he needed to turn left. You know, I've done that where I get in the wrong lane. I was like, oh, let me switch over real fast,
Right.
but he did not need to turn left right there, and I said, well,
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god.
That was so.
Well, that actually was scary, especially in that intersection. There's so many cars, so it wasn't even just like you were there.
No, it was
a whole bunch of people saw it. No, that was me when I hit that car. When I hit that car, again, it was downtown, so there's a bunch of cars, and it was Thursday
people
night.
walking.
It was Thursday. It was relatively busy, and I still remember. Again, at this point, I was done with talking to the police, and I'm just there waiting for them to pull up. And I look over, and this white van, one of the passenger driver looks over and goes, "Do you think I'm okay? Do you think no? I mean, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. But like, why are you giving me a thumbs up?
Do you think that's actually helping me right now?
No, I mean, like, I get maybe he really was trying to check it, like, oh, you fine? 'Cause, you know, car crashes can be bad. But I feel like mine wasn't like at all. But still, at that moment, I did this.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was like, no fucking way.
No, I'm not good.
I'm alright. I wouldn't say I'm good. I'm not bad. I'm alright.
I'm alright.
Oh, and the thing I want to tell you about today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What happened?
This lady, like, I genuinely think something else has to be going on in her life.
Right.
On, like, why she was already mad the moment she came in. Like, the moment she came in, she was already mad. Basically, I was making drinks, and I was all bar. So, like, you know, I'm doing drive-thru mainly, because we were pretty busy on drive-thru. And then, you know, mobiles, delivery. So, I'm working on drinks, and then this lady comes in, and I'm grabbing milk, so I'm, like, bent over. But she comes in, she's like, "Excuse me, is anyone gonna pay attention to me?" Like, from the get-go, like, at the end of the counter where, like, all the mobiles would be like,
"Is
anyone
anyone
gonna pay attention to me?" And the way she exactly said, "Is anyone going to pay attention to me?" You just walked in. But yeah, I was bending over. We had one partner on drive-thru, like, talking to a customer, and then the other partner was where she was at, but on the other side of the counter and facing the wall, so she didn't see her.
Mm-hmm.
But she immediately was like, "Hello, is anyone gonna pay attention to me?" And you know, that partner, the one that was close to her, turned around and, you know, started speaking to her. And then that's when she was saying, like my mobile order, like, I went for my mobile order, like, my food's ready but not my drinks, like, that's why I placed it so it could be ready. And she looks, and it was only like 10 minutes, which, I mean, I guess, yeah, it should have been ready technically by Starbucks standards.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I'm sorry. I had a bunch of other drinks.
We're human.
And I was also literally working on her drink to wait when she walked in. Like, that's what I was working on. And yeah, the partner was like, "Yeah, it's just gonna be like 2 more minutes, you know?" And that's literally what I took. 2 minutes. Like, I just was finishing up the frap and then her matcha drink. And then I give it to her. You know, I say, "Have a great one, blah, blah." And then she goes, "This isn't." And then she's like, "Never mind, I don't have time for this." And then just, like, walks away. Just leaves. And then she calls. And it was that the person that was a supervisor was someone that was a bar partner. So, like, imagine being a bar partner, and that's what, like, picks up the break. He just came back from his break, so he just comes back from his break, and she's phone, and apparently she's, like, going off at him, yelling. He says the first thing she said to him was, "Sorry about what is about to happen." Who says that? Like, so you're aware that you're gonna be a full-on bitch?
She
so you say, "I'm sorry for what's about to happen."
I know she felt bad. She's like, "I'm so sorry."
It doesn't seem real. And apparently she's just, like, yelling at him through the phone, like, the whole time. And he said that apparently at one point she's like, "Don't interrupt me." And he's like, "I did it. I wasn't even speaking." Like, I think something was, like, wrong with his, like, genuine. There's nothing wrong. Like, the moment you come in, you're already mad, yelling, "Is anyone paying attention to me?" And then when you call to complain, you're saying, "I'm sorry for what's about to happen, but it has to." And then they, like, say, "Don't interrupt me," when no one's interrupting. It's great. Like,
phone line is silent.
Everyone is against her, I think.
Phone line is silent. "Don't you fucking dare interrupt me." He's like, I didn't do a thing.
No, yeah. Oh, but apparently, I don't know exactly what it was that she wanted. I think it was just the time that she was complaining about. Because apparently all she mentioned was how she had to wait 14 minutes. Well, she didn't even have to wait 14 minutes. Her order was 10 minutes old when she first got there. And then she waited like another 2 minutes for me just to finish up the 2 drinks. And then she was on her merry way. So technically she waited 2 minutes. But yeah, apparently she was saying she waited 14 minutes. And then she was trying to say that we were...
I hate liars.
No,
I fucking hate when they lie.
Yeah, me too. And apparently she was trying to, like, give the narrative, like, we're just being neglectful towards customers. Because we ignored her when she walked in. And then because he said that she said... we didn't have any drinks on the mobile bar when she walked in. And he's like, well, yeah, I mean, there was probably no other mobile orders at that point, you know? Like, she was working, like, we're working on them.
I'm trying.
No, yeah. But apparently, she got really mad at him and was like, I'm gonna report you to him. So I kind of felt bad because, like, I was the one on bar making drinks. But see, like, I didn't do anything. Like, I literally didn't do anything. I made her drinks. And then told her, have a great one. And she still was not happy. No, I think she was.
No, you're right.
And she called the store immediately after she said, I don't have time for this. To then immediately call and scream.
You're right. Just
the way she was acting.
We should probably call corporate next.
I want to know how that call goes.
I know.
Because he was in the back for a while.
Damn.
Like, it was a while he was in the back talking to her. And apparently she was just screaming at him, being
I wish I could
about how she waited so long.
I wish I could be on that corporate call.
No, I want to know what that corporate person's going to go through. And then do for her. Because I feel like corporate will always just, you're right.
Give her some stars.
I think that's actually something she said. He said, she said about like, how because apparently she had said, I'm the customer and you're the employee, you need to listen, blah blah.
Oh my
something like
God.
that. Remember he mentioned she has some interesting choice words.
I hate bitches like that. I fucking hate them.
I just like don't know what's wrong for her. And I thought that was
something had to have gone
crazy.
on.
That's why I'm like
beforehand.
something had to already be annoying her
for
her to react like that, like immediately, like I'm like she stepped in the store and she was already mad.
Is no one gonna pay attention to me?
She just walked up. Because when I was first, like standing straight, there was no one there. I bent over to get some milk. It doesn't take that long to get some milk. The fridge is right in front of me.
2 seconds.
Next thing I know, is there anyone paying attention to me? I pop up and then the partner that's closest to her is already talking to her. Like, what are you talking about?
We're going pretty fast.
Like I think we all realized you pretty quickly. And also, like, we all had we all were looking somewhere else at that moment, you know? It's not we were, like, on purpose, like wanting to ignore her, you know? It's not like, but yeah, it was just crazy. Something has to already be affecting her.
That bitch sounds insane.
Or she's just a cunt. Maybe she's both. Honestly, just
Probably
both. A little bit of both. Because even if something is affecting you, like, try not to let it
maybe be an adult and
control your emotions and don't let it take control on how you're gonna treat other people.
Be
especially people that didn't do anything. Literally didn't do anything to you.
Like,
we're just working.
We're just trying to work for a living.
Like, I'm just trying to go through my 5-hour shift and get out of here. Like, I'm just working.
Please
I wasn't trying to purposely ignore you.
Please leave me out.
No, literally, like, just sit down, wait.
Relax.
No, literally, she waited 2 minutes. That's literally it. She just waited 2 minutes. So for her to say, I waited 14 minutes.
Liar.
And I was getting ignored.
Liar.
Who would ignore you?
Not once. You didn't even give us a chance to talk
Exactly.
to me.
Not even a chance to even try to acknowledge her.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I thought it was a little funny, honestly.
I'm glad.
I mean, there's no way I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
And then there's no way he's gonna get in trouble.
Because y'all literally were
Who's
doing
gonna get in
y'all's
trouble?
job. She's probably just gonna get some free stars.
No, yeah, she's
definitely
definitely gonna get something good out of her bad behavior.
Although, I can't lie. Literally the other day at my job, someone was complaining, and I said, well, you know what, you can call corporate. They usually give customers whatever they want.
But not wrong?
I wrote down the number and said, here you go.
But the other thing I was gonna mention, when that was happening, after that happened and after he told me what she said, I remember I saw this one TikToker. Literally her whole platform, from what I saw, is she just calls random places and complains and yells at them. I know, in my opinion, I think it's fucked up, but apparently a lot of people, this is a grown woman, stay-at-home mom, 3 kids, that was in her bio, which I can't believe that's what she's spending her time doing. Like, you have 3 kids, and you're, instead of paying attention to them, or doing something else, like, if I'm a stay-at-home mother, I'm not doing that. No, listen, I will fill my day up with other great things, not that.
In my free time, the one time I have away from my kids, that's for me, and she's over here pretending to be an angry customer.
Girl, they're right in the background in some of her videos.
Oh, so
again, not even paying attention to her kids, just yelling at random, like, calling random stores, random places, yelling at people just trying to do their job.
Do people eat it up in the comments?
Yes, in the comments, they love it. A lot of people loved it, which is what I found so weird. I'm like, this is a grown woman.
Is she calling corporate or is she calling just stores?
It kind of depends on some videos from when I saw it. But like one video I saw, she called a store It was a
No.
waxing place.
That is not okay.
Yeah, she called the waxing place, and then from there they transferred her to corporate or like HR, whichever would deal with that type of stuff. And then she was yelling at that person.
Who does that?
No, her.
Is she getting free stuff out of it?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Because I think from what I saw in most of her videos, she will just hang up eventually. Yeah, like I remember in one video she called. I think it was at the waxing place. She's like, well, I'm not there, bitch, and then hangs up. Because I remember she gave where she currently lives. She said like Atlanta, Georgia, or something, Georgia. And then the person was like, this is Florida. And then, you're a bitch, is what she said, and then hangs up. So I think that's kind of her thing. I think how she ends most of it is until they are probably no longer believing her, or her lies is very much obviously a lie to them, and then she would just hang up. I didn't watch all her videos. But
that is so annoying.
No, yeah. There was this one, she called a hair store also, a hair salon, and she's like yelling at them about how she wants to get colored done, but they're like, we only do haircuts. And then she's just yelling at them. That's her whole content, just yelling at people.
Who does that?
And she
does that.
She thinks it's funny, and then a lot of her followers think it's funny too.
I don't think that's funny.
I don't think it is either. Like, that's what I'm like,
funny.
what's so funny about seeing this grown woman just calling random companies
You got children?
and then just yelling? Yeah.
That's your children's childhood.
Like, that's what you're
screaming on
doing.
the phone.
That's what she's doing. And she'll be on there for a while. Like, her videos last a while. I think she does a full 10 minutes. So I think that's the longest you can do on TikTok.
Oh,
I think she
my
does.
God.
They're long.
Oh,
they're really long.
My God. That's insane.
I wish I saved the account so I could
That's
show you this.
genuinely insane. Yeah, because I need to say, no, literally I'm gonna look it up after we're done with this episode, because that is
It's insane. I can't believe she does that.
Who does?
That's how she fills her day, apparently. Because a lot of them is also like she's wearing the same clothes, so you can tell she does some of these back to back. Like, she's doing. Why are you doing this, girl?
She's content farming. That is so fucking ridiculous.
I know, but a lot of people eat it up. That's the other thing I don't get. Like, how many people seem to really enjoy watching her do that?
I wouldn't. That's just like genuinely gonna piss me off. Like, those poor people. Like, because I know when I get a phone call, people start yelling at me, and my heart starts racing. I get nervous. I'm like look at my manager, like literally, because that is so scary.
Yeah.
Those poor workers are probably going through the same thing.
I know.
That is horrible.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fucking hate it. I hate answering the phone at work. I hate it. It makes me, because people get mad. People get mad. They took. What? Oh my God.
Is that
It's
traumatizing?
No, literally, it's that serious. No.
You're traumatized.
We can't transfer people to the pharmacy anymore. We used to be able to long before I worked there. We can't do it now. They literally took the button away. When you press the button, it doesn't even do anything.
You heard it here first.
You
not
heard
possible,
it here
so you better
first.
stop calling him.
It's not possible. And I've called multiple times to this place, and it goes, are you looking for a pharmacy or front store services? So I know that those fat asses are saying front store services because there's no other way to get up to the front of the store.
Yeah.
But I digress. So they call and they're like, is this the pharmacy? No, this is the front of the store. I need to be transferred to the pharmacy. Can't do it. Can't do it. And then they start screaming at me. And I tell them, like, you have to call back, leave a voicemail, they call you back within the hour. There's nothing I can do. And it's always the most serious thing. They're like, I could die. And
it's like, I'm at the front store. I don't deal with.
I
don't deal with the pills, lady. The only drug I can give you is cigarettes.
My new favorite line. I can't even give cigarettes. We don't sell those there. It's Walgreens.
What, really? Not anymore?
No.
I swear they did.
I think they used to,
It's
but
not
no.
Walgreens.
Walgreens does, but not my store.
I think about Walgreens.
My new line for when they're like, this is life or death, I always go, I think you should call 911 then, if it's life or death.
Life or death? Why are you calling CVS?
There are, because they take it, because it's always like, they're always in the most serious situation where it is, they need it now, now or never. So I'm like,
So it's like, if you need it now, hang up and call back and go to pharmacy.
And I know they do it because they don't want to wait, but like, I'm sorry, people. You gotta be patient. You gotta wait. That pharmacy. Every time I pull in, the line is wrapped
trust me,
around.
I know. I've seen it.
It is insane. Those bitches can't do. Are they gotta hire someone just to sit by the phone all day?
I know.
Like, no one's doing
they gotta do something.
They gotta do their job. So
can you imagine they're just sitting there?
No, literally just
waiting for the phone to call.
Hey, Nancy, no, I can't do anything. This is my job.
The phone's gonna ring any moment now.
The phone will ring. The phone's gonna ring. Nancy, can you please just get... No! I can't. Like, no one's gonna hire someone for that.
Exactly. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
But
if it was a job, I'd be there.
No, literally, I would
love answering a phone call now.
I would not want that job at all.
Really?
Girl, you... Every
You
single
just
time,
answer a phone.
every single time that phone rings, I feel my heart go from where my heart is supposed to be to my butthole.
No, I totally get that. Just because, obviously, you gotta be, professional unless you want to lose a job. So
Sometimes
that's why I get nervous. I'm like, sometimes I want to say what I truly feel, but I know I can't go that route if I want to keep the job. And I do, because I would need a stable income. Only because I need a stable income.
That's the only reason. What was it? Some lady, she was talking about, she said something about how she needs us to deliver something to her. Mm-hmm. And so I told her, I was like, CVS doesn't deliver. And then the woman's mom came in and started screaming at me because I gave her daughter attitude. But I was like, she's like, are you the one that said CVS doesn't deliver? And I said, yeah. And she goes, you are a fucking asshole.
Oh my god. Just because she wasn't happy with the answer.
No, literally.
Just because of that. Like, keep in mind.
And then, when people start yelling at me, it's like a panic response where I start, my whole body starts shaking.
I think from anger though.
It is.
Not from nerves. I just get so angry.
I can feel, I feel tears springing to my eyes, my body starts shaking, and then she leaves, and of course, someone starts having a problem at self-checkout, so I have to go over there. My hand is literally like this.
No, I know exactly what you mean. And I feel like my throat kind of gets tight because I don't want it to like get shaky that like I'm scared, because I'm not. I'm just angry. I'm angry and I don't want them to think, oh, she's scared.
Oh, she's
like
scared.
like I'm getting to her. Like, no, bitch, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off and I can't say what I want to say.
I feel like mine's always nerves. I don't know. Anytime I get yelled at, it feels like I'm like 5 years old again, and I'm being screamed at by my parents again. Like, it's
I'm so surprised you think of that, because I feel like anytime I've seen you deal with customers, you're not one to shy away. I
really try. Well, I try not to be. I really, because as you said, I don't want to come off that way where I'm like.
Also, it's the same thing.
And so I'm trying to, bitch, you're cunt.
Right. But without saying that.
I try and be, a little.
I'm trying to like not let it get to me now. I'm trying to let it not affect me in that way and just be like, let out my facade.
I literally thought about this the other day where I was like, it doesn't matter. They're not. They're if they remember this conversation, they remember it. But it's not like it's not going to affect me when I clock out.
Right.
Like, I'm fine. And so I've been trying to think like that. So when people start yelling at me, I'm like,
it's just frustrating, especially when you're not wrong or you didn't do anything. Like, you didn't do anything wrong per se, but you're still being the one getting yelled at. It's like, what's going on?
I didn't do it. I can't. It's not my fault they took away the button. It's literally not my fault. They took it away before I even started working there. And people are still trying to get calls and transferred to the pharmacy. It's been like a year at this point, and they thought it's been gone. Like, leave me.
Can't let go of old ways. Just can't.
Leave me alone. Okay. Oh my god. This is not really about my week, but it's something a little bit we've talked about her before. Gabriela Rico Jimenez. Remember her?
Talk about her?
We did talk about her.
Gabriela Rico Jimenez? Jimenez?
You know her, because you're the one that brought her up to me the first time. She was the one she was a famous model, and she was found in the streets screaming about how they were eating people. Quote unquote, they were eating people. And she was having a mental breakdown, so they said, and after 2009, she just disappeared. You were literally the one.
I'm the one that told you. I told you.
You were literally the one.
I don't remember this name at all. And also this scenario, she was yelling that people are eating other people. She
was at like a high class party, if you will, and she was in the hotel, and she left the hotel, and there was reporters outside because the high class thing, and she's screaming at the reporters, I didn't know they're eating people, I didn't know that they were eating people, but they are, and they're doing it.
Oh my god! I don't remember telling you this at all, but this sounds good.
She is sobbing. Terrible. She's having a heart. That's scary.
No, and yeah, the media, I can imagine.
The media made it where it was like, crazy woman alert, LOL, this woman's crazy.
Yeah, like they weren't believing her and just calling her insane. Because also, like, why would you think why people would be eating other people?
Exactly.
Insane idea, but people do.
this is not really an update, but sort of an update on the situation. I figured you would remember it, so I thought, I didn't think I'd have
Yeah, you're thinking, no, this is news to me. I don't remember this at all.
I didn't think I'd have to.
When did I bring this up?
It was when I was living it was sometime when I was living at the old house. It was in a podcast episode. We talked about it on an episode. But
Do you remember where I said it? What happened?
don't.
Okay.
Whoa, I don't know nothing.
Okay.
Because every time I see it pop up, because, you know, people have really been talking about her with these Epstein files that came out, because
Yeah, some
in
come out.
the files, there was an email, I forgot to send it to this phone, it's on that one, but there was an email where they talked about eating babies. They literally...
No, I think I saw that.
They
I think I
literally
saw
talked
that one.
about eating babies, and now people are going back and looking at her situation. We're like, maybe she was just telling the truth,
Maybe
and
she
she was
learned something.
freaking out because of what she saw. That
I'm gonna say I saw someone link what I forgot what his name is. This actor's name is, but he played in How I Met Your Mother, and I know he's like one of the main characters in The Smurfs.
okay, yeah, I think so.
Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
think so.
I think something Patrick.
Yeah, Neil.
I think so.
Neil
Yeah,
Patrick?
I think that's
think
his name,
so.
Neil Patrick. But anyways, apparently he had a Halloween party, or maybe it was just a party, like a few months after Amy Winehouse died. I think like 3 months. Not even if he did wait a longer time to do this, I still think it's
Never
fucked
appropriate,
up. Some
no.
people say like, oh, he should have waited longer. It's like he should just not done that. That's fucked up. That's a person.
I've seen it wasn't a cake. It was like a meat platter.
Yeah, it was a meat. That's the thing that I think makes it even more messed up. Besides it, obviously like emulating her.
And not even just her corpse.
Yeah,
like her jaw was like, they made her look like a zombie, and it was crazy.
I don't remember all the meats, but I know it was pulled pork.
A barbecue, I think was in there.
Yeah, there was some barbecue to like emulate like blood and all that. I forgot what the other two meats were, but yeah. And I know some people were talking about that, especially with the Epstein files, where like people like eating other people. They're like, see, they always kind of show it in little ways.
A way.
Because apparently there were like a lot of stars there also at his party, obviously.
I wonder if that cake wasn't really pork.
You know, apparently that's another thing why people were saying maybe it ties together, because a lot of people say, well, not a lot of people, cannibals have sex. People that are cannibals have sex.
Whoa! A lot of people.
Cannibals have sex. Well, you really don't know how.
You're right. You really don't know.
Because you gotta go through a dark web from what I've heard.
And we didn't know about all these. I
have a story something about that. But we'll get into that when we get to our.
We should have known about the celebrities eating people with what Miss Gabriela was saying. Gabriela, what Miss Gabriela was saying, but we lied, but we ignored her. We did. She hasn't been seen since 2009. She hasn't
Look
even
at
been
this lady.
seen.
I need a Gabriela Jimenez.
Rico.
Oh, Gabriela Rico.
You were literally the one that I swear you were the one.
And the name isn't ringing anything.
Literally, the video is so sad and she's like sobbing, screaming in the streets.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this. I remember this vaguely. Yes.
Every single time I see that video, I think of you. Every single time.
I'm gonna read this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm getting this from X, from Rupa Murphy. Don't know how much we should trust her. I'm just reading this.
Thanks,
Rupa.
Rupa.
Don't want to spread false information. Who knows if this
Thanks,
is right.
Rupa.
I just want to know what it says. Okay, in 2009, 21-year-old model Gabriela Rico Jimenez, who was reportedly at a private or elite event in Monterrey, Mexico, was recorded on camera making disturbing statements including, "They ate human flesh," before being arrested. Authorities attributed her behavior to mental health issues. After this incident, she largely disappeared from public view. Years later, documents released by the U.S. Department of Justice related to Jeffrey Epstein include an unverified allegation in an FBI FD 302 report in which a male accuser claimed acts involving cannibalism and the dismemberment of infants. Is that even? Dismemberment. Oh my god. Dismemberment of infants. The similarity between these claims raises difficult questions about how such allegations are evaluate. I don't want to read anymore.
No,
I'm so embarrassed. What the fuck? I'm like, evaluated.
Yeah. Right?
No, I've said it so many times already that I feel like I'm not even saying the L. Evaluated. You better cut this out. No, So, cut that. Dismissed or documented. I'm just skipping that part. But our important how unanswered question remains: who disappeared Gabriela and why?
Literally so scary, right?
That is scary.
That is, you know, speaking of which, though, there was literally.
But I definitely believe there's a lot going on.
No, I know.
Because I mean, from what I've heard, there's a lot of that stuff on the dark web. I've never been on the dark web, so I don't know if that stuff is still going on. If dark web is still like a thing, how much is popping out there? But I do know, like, at least in the early 2000s, because you know, internet is still new and all that. A lot of people were able to get into those chat rooms a lot more easily, and apparently there was like a lot of chat rooms with like stuff like that, where people would like kidnap people and then like sell them.
I heard
and then just chat rooms about people how they have a fantasy of wanting to get killed and then eaten.
I have seen that. There was literally a story that I saw on TikTok the other day where like a guy had a.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw it was about a guy. Basically, he had a fantasy of getting killed, obviously, and then
beheaded.
He got beheaded. Yeah, he got
beheaded.
That's
the one I saw. Yeah, that's the one I saw. Which, that's insane. Obviously, right? Who? That's crazy. But then it's even crazier to think about the person that also did it.
To be into that.
You just want to do that?
Just a fantasy. I don't know. That whole fantasy definitely is scary in my opinion.
No, I know.
But for the guy that was into it, I know he was apparently he was depressed. I saw a video about it. I don't remember everything, but
don't quote me.
I don't remember everything. Yeah, but I just remember apparently he was like depressed and he wasn't in a good state. I think one of his parents died, and then that's when he really started getting into that, because I think it wasn't until 2019 when you start seeing he's like active and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the way that was all like solved. Yeah, solved was not from the police, but people on the internet. Because they like pieced together like the backgrounds of where he was at, and like I said, they saw in 2019 when he started posting about stuff about how he fantasized about this and just like a bunch of stuff like that. And apparently he got this one, I don't know if it's like it's not an anime, maybe it's like a manga, it's a book, it's some sort of book, let's just say that. He wanted it translated from a language to Vietnamese, and it was basically about a brother and a sister and this one other woman, and then the woman, I think, kills the sister first. They do some sexual stuff and the brother gets in it too, and then same thing, she kills the brother, and it's just a whole thing into that fantasy, and he really liked it.
Oh my god.
I mean, he wanted it translated. And then and apparently the guy that did that to him, that went through with that of killing him and everything, apparently I don't think he was someone high up in like the government or anything, but I think he was just a respected person in the community.
Status.
Yeah, he has some. No, I think he actually was in a government, because in the office where they were at, it was a government place. But apparently he was using the name of his son. So when people on the internet were like piecing it together, they were like, apparently someone even like drove by the house, because like these people were like investigators.
Whoa.
No, yeah, they were investigators, which
I didn't even know all that.
Which is good in my opinion, because this, I might think, definitely has to be solved. Like, I know that's what he's into, but I don't think that should happen.
Ever. Yeah.
Killing someone, and then having that be like the fantasy. But anyways, they found like where the son lived at, because they still thought it was him. They drive by it, and then they're like, they saw some like flip-flops. I don't know where people are from this, but I know they saw some flip-flops, and then, but that has to do something with the story.
Imagine being the son in that situation.
No, yeah, I forgot how they went to the dad. The whole point, they end up finding out it's the dad. That's all I'm saying. They found out it wasn't the son that they found. It was the dad pretending to be his son. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I really don't know where they went from the flip-flops. I just remember them mentioning the flip-flops.
All I know is the flip-flops were
There's flip-flops involved.
They were important for something. I don't know what.
No, yeah, I really don't know where that went from.
I really didn't know.
Because I remember they mentioned the flip-flops in the video for a specific reason. But
I really didn't. I guess I didn't really watch much about it, but I really didn't know that the police were the ones that didn't do it. It was people online. That is great.
People online.
That really shows you people online can do anything.
Oh no, for sure.
Right? Oh my god.
I just can't believe they figured out the office. That was like a government office.
That is great. People online can do anything.
I remember it was just like a white back. Oh yeah, because people were also listening to the background videos, because there were 3 videos that the man posted. It was, I forgot what he called them, but they each have a name. I think it's I'm not gonna say because I don't remember. But I was gonna say like end, like start, ending. I forgot what it was called. Let's take a break so I can pull it up. You know, like this so bluff. Me being like, it's something.
What is that thing?
I wasn't planning on talking about this. I just saw a podcast.
Alright, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a quick little break, and when we come back, we have some spooky stuff to get into. I mean, obviously we're talking about something spooky, but when we get back, we have some more. So stay tuned. Ladies, we're back. We had a cute little break. I took a pee.
And I figured out the names of these 3 videos. Okay, so the name of these 3 videos, also shout out to Rotten Mango. This is where I got all my info. She has like a whole hour-long video about this. So if you're really intrigued by this and you want all those details, go to her video. But basically there was...
I'll have it linked.
A rehearsal, execution, and then... No, it was rehearsal, execution, butchering. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory what they are. Rehearsal is basically they were rehearsing how it was all gonna go down.
Like a play.
Yeah, a whole play. I guess to make his fantasy be exactly how he wants before he actually dies.
Oh, how sweet.
I know. Makes his dream come true. But basically what happens in that first video is they're kind of hugging each other, and then he puts his head down on like a board, and then you just see the man with an axe, I'm pretty sure, or butchering knife. He's like practicing how he's gonna go down. And the thing is, like, at first he starts off fast. Ooh. Like he starts off fast, like he's gonna actually go through with it, but then he like stops right there, like above the neck. Ooh. And he does that I think about 3 times, and then it stops.
Genuinely, what do you think was going through his mind when he was laying there?
You could see on his face, I think he looks nervous, in my opinion. But
I'd be nervous
maybe
too.
he was getting off to it, I don't know. But I thought he looked nervous when it was going down, because I did see a little piece of the video on a Mango, so you can see some of it there. And then when it's the execution, this one it really gets graphic, obviously, because apparently he got like 2 or 3 angles of how this happened. He got an above shot, and then like the side view.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Of the execution where he beheaded him. And then butchering, it's him, cutting him open, picking up the pieces apart and all that, yeah.
That is insane.
I know. Insane. I can't believe it.
I didn't even know about the 3rd video. I only knew about the first 2.
Really?
I knew about the rehearsal. Obviously I knew about the regular video.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the butchering
that there
video.
was like a whole thing just for that.
There was a whole thing afterwards.
I know.
That is so horrible.
I know. I know it's horrible. And I wonder if he has done it before or not.
That's what I was wondering. He probably had.
I could imagine, because I mean, apparently in the butchering video, he seemed pretty confident in what he was doing. He looked like he knew what he was doing, and the fact that he's not like a doctor or anything, it's like, how are you that good at that? He's a politician. There's something in that. I know that because apparently, that's the thing. People were like able to hear like cars in
what the fuck?
In like the first video or the second video, they were like they're obviously somewhere like populated, and then from the background you can see they're definitely somewhere like an office like type place.
My lips are so chapped. They're so crusty.
They are.
They
You're pretty gloss.
I have a chapstick and I have a coconut oil in my car. But every time I use my coconut oil, I feel like after it dries, it feels like my lips are like almost even more dried out than before. I don't, and I hear that coconut oil is so.
Do you think it's like the brand you got? Maybe it has like
it is from
other
Dollar
ingredients.
But yeah. I use the app that Yuka app, the one where you.
Well, I don't even trust that app anymore.
Oh, okay. Good to know, because I literally just used it the other day.
I know you always tell me about the app, and then I'm like, I don't even use it anymore.
I literally just used it the other day. Forever. But on the Yuka app, it was like a 99%.
I was gonna say, apparently on in Dollar Tree they have some good stuff. Apparently.
That's where I got it. But every single time, I feel like my lips.
But also it's really cold outside. I feel like my hands have been really dry this season.
My hands have been so crusty.
I have so many cuts. Like, look at my hands. I constantly put on lotion, but they're like dry as fuck. Okay, laughing at my hands.
Lily, same. Look at that.
No, mine was worse. Girl, I have cuts and everything because of how dry my hands are getting.
It's been so
like, it's
cold.
dry out there. It's cold.
It's so
We had a winter storm. I love the second round. The first round was not it because it was just ice. But then, okay, what did I say? First round, second round. Basically, this past weekend, it was like actual real snow. And then, it literally melted within the next day. Most of it was gone.
No.
But the weekend prior of last week, that's when it was like very icy. At first, around 7 a.m. is when I went outside because they still wanted me to come into work. But I'm gonna check out the conditions before I agree to come into work. I know.
Insane.
They're like this with not national, but like weather emergencies.
Oh, just I know.
They still expect you to come in 30 minutes after the incident or when after the incident is considered to be safe.
The way that after the hurricane, I was trying to panic call to get through to anybody, see if I was still going in.
I can't believe that.
There was a tree down in the middle of the road. I wasn't going anywhere, but I was still they're gonna kill me. They're gonna be so mad.
Mm-hmm. The way I would see what I do, I always video it or take a picture of what, and then I'm if they dare say that to me, pull it up. You want me to go through this?
You want me to drive through this?
No, but basically that first day, I went out to just see how it was, and it was a little bit snow, snow, but it was covered. The whole street was covered, my street. And I was I'm not gonna drive to that.
No,
because it's supposed to freeze also. And some parts were already starting to freeze.
I know.
So I was I'm not gonna drive to that. And I did a little video. And just in case. So I'm if you dare say anything to me, I'm no, this is what I'm gonna be dealing with. Mm-hmm. So I will not come because I don't feel comfortable. Because I haven't changed my tires. They're a little bald. And also this is the South. They don't really do anything. I was gonna say, yeah. They did start doing stuff from what I saw, I think, overnight.
Did you slide at all in your car?
No, thank God.
I did a little bit.
Actually, I would say the third day, I had went out to Walmart, and most of it was melted, but on some back roads or just neighborhoods, there were still some parts that were icy. And I was going through a neighborhood, and they had a lot of ice in one side. And there's only one lane though. The one to go straight and the one to go straight the other way. So you can only go on one. But it was all covered in ice and my car did a little and I was like, ooh. I got scared. It was just a little patch too, but I was like, ooh. And I was going slow, so it wasn't anything crazy, the movement, but I did feel the shift.
I learned sort of recently, literally just with this last snowstorm, that when you're driving over ice, you're not supposed to brake because it can make you slide more. And let me tell you, I found that out the hard way. It wasn't anything crazy, but I was driving home after work and the roads were still it was pitch black, so the roads got a little icy again.
Yeah, especially overnight.
And so I'm driving and it's a long road, and I saw there was 3 or 4 separate ones that it was an ice patch, and then it would be good again, and then another ice patch, and then it would be good again, and there was 3 of those. And the first one, I saw them, so I was going maybe 30, but I still got really scared when I got it. I started to brake, and my car, I was like. And so the next one, I literally remember my mom telling me that. I was like, okay, let me just try. I'm not going to brake. I'm just going to keep going my 30. Mm-hmm. I didn't slap. Okay, I feel like I slid, but I kept going straight and I was able to get the car, And
legs together.
Yeah, and I didn't do all none of that. I was fine. But it feels so not natural to not brake when you're going over ice.
Yes.
I want to
because I want to go even slower.
Exactly.
I was already driving slow even when it was already melting. But just to be precautious, since I saw some parts still had ice, I was like, I'm
scary.
Just gonna drive slow.
It's
It
scary.
is. I don't want to go through that. I always wondered if I would live somewhere in the cold, because I don't mind the cold. But then these past 2 weekends, I don't think I do.
Here we go again.
Just because of the driving part, I don't enjoy that, and especially if you were to move far up north where it does snow a lot,
you gotta
they
get used to
expect
it.
you to go.
Mm-hmm.
No, they expect you to go out to work. I didn't want to go to. I think the first round it was 2 inches of snow and ice, mostly ice, and then this second time around I think it was 3 to 4 inches, and I didn't want to go out. I said I'm not coming in. I said I'm not coming in.
Living in New York, I'm I get snowy outside. I can't come in there. Bitch, get your fat.
You're
ass
it's just 5 inches. Come on.
It's just a foot. Get your ass to the work. I'm like,
No, I like this. You get more. Oh, he said a foot.
Yeah, a foot. It's only a foot of snow. You can come in.
You're like, what? No, yeah, there they expect you to go to work, and I'm like, I don't want to drive in that. So, how would I work?
I still
want
to live there so bad.
I totally get that.
I want to so bad, but then I think about those things like that, and I'm like,
and
I'm like,
it's like you could walk through it, but even then, just seeing videos from New York, on TikTok of how it is right now with the snow. It's all slush, and even some parts you couldn't even. Dirty. Yeah, like the city part, like I imagine. Oh my god.
Grimy snow. Oh my god.
And there you better watch out from that yellow snow. Because they do it anywhere.
Don't be eating snow in New York, please. I mean, I don't think you should be eating snow, period. But ever. Have you seen snow under a microscope? Bacteria in the house.
I know a lot of people, I mean, I did as a kid. As a kid, I did it.
Oh, yeah.
But I know there's a snow ice cream is a thing.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't think I could do that now. That
as a kid, I wanted to, though.
No, me too.
And especially if I was like, well, if it's, like, clean. Yeah, if it's like in an area where, like, no one's, like, walking, I guess. But, like, I don't know.
I don't think...
It grosses me out.
No, I'm telling you.
Especially now, like I said. Like,
once I saw it under a microscope, it changed. It ruined my childhood almost. Right. It's like, so dirty.
It is. Like, yeah, it's on the ground, like, maybe no one stepped there. But, like, someone stepped there prior, like... Like, prior. Like, maybe that snow is fresh, but, like, it's, like, so... it's on the ground.
It's not
in the outside, to the elements. It's like me now, I'm almost like, As a kid, I did want to try it.
No, I always ate snow as a kid. Anytime it snowed,
no, but I also want to try snow ice cream.
I remember. Do you remember the Clever channel on YouTube, like Clever TV and like stuff like that?
I loved Clever.
I remember they had a show.
Loved Clever.
What was the show called? It was like
segments.
No, you know how they all
show?
Not like TV show, but you know how they all had they had they had lunchy break and then they would go
Oh my god, I enjoyed when they did go out somewhere.
No, so
their acupuncture video.
I know.
That was one of my favorite ones. I don't know why.
I love that one. I love the cupping one too. I don't know. Yeah. But they had a show where they would just eat food and try it, and there was one where they tried snow cream, and I was like.
I don't think I tried it. I don't think I saw that one.
I need that. Oh my god. It looked good, but now I'm like, making a snow cone machine.
I'll take the good ice cream actually.
I feel like a snow cone machine can't get that good snow texture. It's always I feel like it's always a little icy, but it's not like.
I feel like they're always they've always been like that.
I want it to be snow texture.
Yeah.
Not
you just want it to be softer,
right?
Yeah, not ice. I don't know, but honestly, I like it. But I always ate ice as a kid. Anytime I got those, I liked that it was icy.
I love Chick-fil-A ice.
You love.
It's so good. My mom got a little ice maker that makes ice like Chick-fil-A ice.
Isn't Chick-fil-A ice just regular cubes? I swear anytime I've gotten Chick-fil-A just the regular cubes.
It's like those small crunchy ones, they're tiny and they're like circles.
I don't think it is at the one near me right now.
Really?
Yeah, I swear it's just regular cube. Because I'm looking at you, I'm like, what's he talking about? It's just a cube.
Or I guess also Zaxby's ice, those little small crunchy ones.
Don't
you say cubes?
I swear they don't do that anymore. No, because I remember I loved Zaxby's, but they don't do that anymore. I swear. Do they? I think they do cubes also.
It's been, man. It has been.
But you know what? I really don't eat ice anymore.
What?
Fuck ice.
No, literally.
Now that I'm saying ice so much.
No, really, fuck ice. That's first and foremost. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, I might even put this little part in the front of the episode. Fuck ice. They are elementary schools. I know. We're going to elementary schools.
Targeting children. What happened to? We're getting to criminals. Not that I believe them. But
yeah, I really never believed them. But
still, just to say we're going after criminals, but you're
lying.
You're intentionally going to where there's gonna be a lot of children. To take them in.
To take children.
And then take their parents also. It is definitely a frustrating climate we're in right now.
It makes no sense.
In America.
Children?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but he was 5 years old.
His name was Liam. I don't remember his last name, but I know it was Liam.
5 years old, and you went to his school?
Mm-hmm.
His school, the one place that was supposed to be safe for everybody.
Safe, yeah.
And you're taking him from his school.
And that makes no one feel safe. Imagine how the children feel,
That is terrifying.
I know, I bet. For sure.
Every single time I talk about it, it's like,
you can't live in peace. Like, knowing you're an immigrant and then walking out, specifically in Minneapolis, for what's going on. Because tensions are very high right now over there.
It is bad in Minneapolis.
So, I can't imagine having to go through life. I imagine every day feeling depressing. I mean, that's how I felt this last like week. I would say now I'm feeling better, but just with everything that's going on right now, like in the world, but also like here in America, it's kind of hard to be happy sometimes. Like I remember last week I was basically crying like every day, just because like every day is something different. You know, people getting shot and killed. You know, hearing about Liam. And I'm
terrifying.
like, this is happening. Like, and these children and then like parents, just like people trying to do like a regular life, have a regular life, go to their job, go somewhere, and they can't without being scared, or they feel scared to leave their parents because they think they're gonna come back and them not be there. And the fact that it is likely that could happen. It's
horrible.
It is.
It is terrible. Every single time I try and talk about it, literally at some point. Sorry, I got distracted, but there's someone walked by your window and I got distracted. Every single time I try to talk about it, sorry, that was so
No, you're fine.
I almost get like at a loss for words. It's genuinely, how do you even talk? Like, how do you describe that to? Imagine trying to describe that to.
How do you justify that? How do you justify doing this to people? Is my take.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't.
Literally, people, those are humans. Human beings. You're keeping.
And they like to be like, oh, well, they're not supposed to be here. Well, you're not also Jessica. This is the land of Native Americans. You're not supposed to be here.
Jessica, please fuck off.
Remember, you're from the colonizers. Y'all colonized.
How about you go back to Britain then?
Exactly.
Please go back to Britain. Oh my god.
Chill over there. I can't do a British accent.
You know how I feel about that.
I know you're not a fan of all the British people.
No.
Even though you're not British in you. You have the English blood in you.
British in me? Sorry.
You don't like them.
I don't fucking like them.
So why are you like, I got the movie?
I don't fuck with the British. Anyway.
But yeah. Fuck,
I
wish I had a lot more to say, but
no, I know.
It's just frustrating to see what's happening right now.
Like, imagine trying to describe what's going on to like someone in another country that doesn't know what's going on. They would be like, "That sounds like a horror movie. That sounds like
it is,
actual
in my
hell."
opinion.
And I'm like,
it is hell.
We literally are living in a horror movie.
Yeah.
We're literally living. This is like the worst time.
The land of the free, but it's not feeling
the
so
American
free.
dream.
It's not feeling so free at all. I mean, I saw these reporters. They got arrested for just interviewing like protesters, or they were like at a protest. They were just documenting it basically. You know, the reporters. You know, that's what they do.
That's literally their job.
And apparently they got arrested. Also, I just thought it was convenient how they were all black. I just thought that was also convenient. Not one of them was a white woman or a white man. Nothing.
Interesting.
I just thought that was convenient. Like, why? Like, that's the First Amendment. Like, you're able to report,
literally report,
free speech, you know? And they're getting arrested. They didn't do anything. They were just reporting. Like, they didn't do anything, and they got arrested. I do think they each got bailed out or released the first day, but it was just scary. The one, I don't remember her name, but the one I first saw was the lady. I believe she was the only lady that got arrested, but they came to her home, and you could just hear her children crying.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I mean, that is scary.
That is
like, imagine you're like,
terrifying.
I don't know their age, but I'm just gonna say like 5 or 7, and you just see the police like bang on door, like wanting to take your mother away.
That's horrible.
Exactly.
That is scary.
I mean, and she was putting it together. I remember she was like doing a video before she got arrested.
Was she? Oh, I gotta watch. I gotta look into it.
I think it was CNN.
Do we like CNN?
I like CNN.
I can't remember. Another song. I know we don't trust Fox, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't. Trust
I mean,
Fox.
I will still watch because I want to see what's being said. I like to see from every single one.
I didn't even think about doing
personally. I don't like sticking to just one specific side because I want to see every perspective.
I will say I can't lie. I don't really be watching the news or like.
Me neither like that. But if it pops up on like Google, like I'll look at the articles sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Or TikTok, I also will say is a big place where I get a lot of information. But again, you gotta make sure it's like from reliable sources.
No, yeah. TikTok, you
don't just trust some random person on there, please. But even then, that's also why I like a different perspective of what's it called? News channels. I like seeing different perspectives instead of just taking one perspective and being like, yes, they're totally correct.
No,
that's totally right. So I like seeing different perspectives, especially because other ones might have more information than one.
I didn't even think about. I guess I do be doing that, like with TikTok and everything. Because I'll stay and I'll
No, yeah, I definitely have the ones my go-tos. Like I like CNN. I don't think there is anything wrong with CNN. From what I see, I don't think there's anything wrong with CNN. So I like seeing their stuff. I like seeing ABC.
CNN, we love you, girl. Fox, you can fuck off.
Yeah, Fox I'm not with. I think it's just very Republic leaning.
Yeah, very
right wing.
Very for those people.
Exactly. Don't know why, but they are. Don't know why. I really don't. What good has he done?
Don't know why, but.
But yeah, make sure you get out there and vote for the midterms. I'm pretty sure they're called.
Oh yeah, they're coming up, right?
They are. First comes. It's like 2 rounds. The actual midterm one is in November. Mm-hmm. And then there's the one prior where you're basically voting for who you want to go. Think of it as like round 1 and round 2. First is round 1 where like you have like a few different candidates. Mm-hmm. And then it narrows down to a few more people. And then those people will go to round 2. And that's who will actually go into like I think it's like Senate.
And these votes...
Like Congress.
Some people think they don't matter.
Exactly, and these
votes matter. Those are the people that are in the House. Mm-hmm. Those are people that are representing you and your voice. So those people matter. So make sure you vote for them, the ones that you want, and the ones that are the right ones. Vote for the right ones.
Right.
Be for real.
Yeah, I would say I get why people be like, oh, like it doesn't matter. No, I don't get when they say it doesn't matter, but I get when they say they don't feel like it matters, just because I do think this election was rigged. Mm-hmm. I definitely was. I mean, there was news about ballots being burned, like the ones where you mail them in were like being burned, like the cars that were transporting them were getting, I think, in wrecks or just they were losing their ballots. So I definitely think it was rigged, especially with how many people seem to not be in his what the fuck am I saying? In his corner.
Yeah.
I don't know why he won. I don't know how he won. It just doesn't make sense. It was rigged. So I get why people maybe are like, oh, it won't really do anything, like, with my one vote. But it does matter.
It matters.
It matters. Like, definitely do it. And even if you think it won't, just do it. Just do it. It's better to vote and maybe the right outcome or the outcome you want is what happens than what? I don't know why that threw me off. Than to not vote, in my opinion.
Say it, girl.
I will say it. I will say it. But yeah, I think it's better to just go out there and vote than not vote. Like, what's up? Like, use your rights. Use your rights. Don't not use your rights. Go out and vote. But be informative.
Vote the right way.
Yes.
Sorry, I hate to sound ridiculous, but like, in these times, I feel like there's literally a right and wrong way at this point.
There is.
It's vote the right way, girl. None of this would have happened if we all did it the first time, but again, like we said, we think it was rigged.
I definitely think it was rigged.
I think it was too.
I know a lot of people try to make it seem like people that say, oh, it was rigged.
I don't want to
make them sound crazy, but I don't think I'm crazy.
I don't think so either.
I think it's pretty obvious it was rigged. Like, there's no way he won a second time. I mean, I also couldn't believe when he won the first time. I remember that was a weird day. Insane. It was a really weird day, I remember, just because I remember leading up to the election in 2016. It was very obvious he was a racist man. Mm-hmm. Very obvious. And then I remember just like there's no way he'll win. Like, there's no way. Like, it's so obvious he's not a great person. Mm-hmm. Like, he's racist. Like, how is someone like this gonna run a country that has different people from different backgrounds,
literally
different colors,
we speak world.
Exactly, we speak different languages, blah 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 blah.
And then he won.
And I was like, how is he winning? But you know what? I remember thinking, what's going on now would happen then. But then when it didn't happen, when most stuff didn't happen, it wasn't that bad. So as we would say, I was like, I still wasn't happy, but I was like, good thing he can't really do that much, And I definitely was glad when he was finally out of there. But just seeing that he won a second time and he's actually
doing
these things is very tragic to see, to see that's going on here. And it makes me curious when it'll start happening in our state, just because there's no way he's going to stop at Minneapolis, I think he's also done, I know there's been some ice in Los Angeles too, from what I've seen.
This is off topic.
Stop at Chicago. I think didn't it first start off in Chicago? I think that was
I'm pretty sure that was one of the first places.
One of the first places I started seeing at. Yeah.
This is off topic. I haven't seen Nicki Minaj with him.
I haven't seen that much anymore. I admit. Were they holding hands recently?
She looks a fool. She looks.
Well, yeah, of course, anyone that's up with him is a fool.
But I feel like, her gay hair designer must have quit or something because the Nicki Minaj, Her edges were crusty.
Oh, she looked bad,
They were,
you're saying?
yeah, no, like, not only does she look a fool, but she literally looks
a
a fool. Her
Why?
edges were crusty. Her makeup was cakey. It looked...
The Republican makeup.
No, literally.
Is that what she had going
That's
on?
literally what happened. It was like she went from this goddess and then to this fart. This ugly bitch.
I can imagine.
Literally, I have to show you the picture. Her, literally, I've never... You are Nicki Minaj. You have that much money. And your lace is crusty? Your edges are crusty? Ew. Get out of here. So bad.
I haven't seen. I didn't know they were still doing. What are they doing? Like a presser? What the fuck is going on? Why is she still with them?
I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
I know she supports them, but like, what's going on?
Oh my god. And then, you know, was it the Grammys that were the other night? The host of it made a joke about Nicki Minaj being with the president now, and she went on a rampage on Twitter. She was calling
I didn't know
Lizzo
that.
fat. She was calling... Well, yeah, she was calling Lizzo fat. She was, you know, Chrissy Teigen? She was accusing Chrissy Teigen of being a transgender woman. Which, like...
Not they would be wrong, but like, still, why are you saying that? Because you know she's saying it in a bad way. Like,
yeah, it's the way she was
saying
saying it. And then the host of it, I think his name was Trevor something.
Trevor Noah.
She is accusing him of being a gay. She allegedly just outing him.
Oh, you know, I think I saw something like that where like someone was outing him.
Yeah, and it was being Nicki Minaj, and literally, absolutely disgusting. I blocked her on Instagram. I blocked her on TikTok.
No,
I
know.
Her on
the
Spotify.
other day, Super Bass came on, and I almost vibed for a moment, and I was like, I can't, because I remembered that.
I blocked her on Spotify.
I just can't believe it. I can't enjoy the good music now.
I know.
She tainted it.
I know.
I think she has this one song called Favorite. Can't listen to it. It was one of my favorites. But I was gonna say, I didn't hear about all that. I did hear about someone apparently outing Trevor Noah. I'm pretty sure that's what his name is, Trevor Noah. But I saw that apparently Trump got mad of a comment that he said about Trump. And apparently he wants to sue him. Or is trying to sue him. I forgot what it was about.
I don't know what it was, but I did see that Trump
I saw
tweet.
that.
I think he called the Grammys a joke or something in his tweet. And he's going to sue Trevor for defamation. Because he said something about Epstein.
Yeah.
I've never been to Epstein Island. You're lying.
No, yeah, there's proof. There's proof.
You're lying. The files were just released. But,
but even before, there was like proof of like his name being there, and then just photos of him with Jeffrey.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
But we've been knew that.
We've been knew this. We've been knew since 2016. But anyways, let's get into some other spooky stuff now. Because that is spooky.
Yeah, that's spooky, but this is going to be actually
But this is like
spooky!
in a lighthearted way.
So, we were talking about it over the phone a little bit the other day, but SCPs, I know you don't know, so let me share with the class.
Sure.
So, SCP is an organization. It stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect. The organization that exists is supposed to exist in modern times. And they rush to find and contain these anomalies, which are, they can be creatures or they can be objects, like the one we're going to be talking about today, to keep humanity safe. Okay. So which one are we talking about today? I know you might be curious. I know you might be wondering. It's SCP-1733. There's a lot of them. Okay. There's a lot of them.
So is that how they are like named by numbers?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So this one?
Kind of like Stitch.
Like what?
Like Stitch?
Oh, yeah!
I don't know what experiment number he is, but like...
Yeah, literally like that. It's like...
Who the fuck Stitch? And like the other creatures.
And the other creature... Well,
and then there's one that eats sandwiches.
Oh, they're about
and Angela.
What was that one-eye one? The gay one? Anyway. So, SCP-1733 is a VHS recording of the October 26, 2010 basketball game between Boston and Miami.
Yeah.
Playback of this VHS is very strictly forbidden. Because, well, we're going to get into it. Why?
Forbidden or you just can't do it?
Forbidden unless for research purposes. So, like, they don't want you, well, they have it contained now, but they can't play it unless they're trying to do research on it. Okay. It's forbidden.
Forbidden. I got it.
SCP was alerted by this anomaly by a Facebook post on October 27th, so a day after the game, when a technical foul was called in the third quarter that wasn't in the original broadcast. Since starting to study this anomaly, they found that the recorded entities in the footage seem to retain their memories from the previous playback. Sort of. We were talking about how Death Day. I've been wanting to see that movie literally since I've been seeing the trailers, but I was literally
It's a
never
good
have.
movie. I like it.
I mean, I've been spoiled of it because Tik Tok literally has every movie on
Well,
there.
yeah. I mean, it's been out for I think it came out in 2016. So.
Can you hold me down? Sorry. Sorry.
No, you're fine. 2016 was the time. I get
No,
that.
it really was. So. They started to slowly become aware of their existence in the game and in the thing.
Was it just the players? Is that who they is? Or
no,
like everyone?
it's everybody. Even the audience members,
Okay.
which we'll get to as well. We'll get to because things started to go crazy. Things started to get
I
intense.
imagine, like, if I realized my days playing back exactly, I'd go insane.
This ends up affecting everyone in the arena, and the announcers, Mike and Tommy, hey Mike, hey Tommy, are overheard hearing that they have a very intense feeling of deja vu. This is all within the first few playbacks. However, no one really addresses the person viewing the VHS directly, and they don't really show that it doesn't really seem like they're aware that they're in a VHS, they're just aware that the day's repeating.
Yeah.
And by playback 34, the teams have been so aware that the teams have become so aware of the other team's plays that they don't even get a score for the first 4 minutes of the game. And then by playback 45, so imagine reliving the same day 45 times already.
I know.
And by playback 45, players are just refusing to play the game. And then they are starting to assemble with the rest of the people in the arena to form an escape plan. The front doors won't work. The locker room doors won't work.
That was my question. I was like, could they not get out?
Nope. No doors seem to work, apparently.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.
Do you know?
Here we go.
Do they... Well, I'll let you finish.
No. Okay.
Because you might answer my question.
Escape
Instead of
attempts.
interrupting you,
Escape attempts. Since the playback has they've become more and more desperate to get out.
I can imagine that.
They've made makeshift explosions. Riots have broken out, and in one of the playbacks, a ritualistic murder and disembowelment of the players takes place. However, once the playback starts again, all the players are returned to the game unharmed.
Oh my God.
Questions?
I was gonna say. So, those people on October 25th, because that's when the actual game was, or was it October 26th?
26th, but yeah.
Okay, so on October 26th, those people, did they just like cease to exist then? Or are they still out and about in the real world?
I did hear that. This wasn't the article. I actually know the answer to this one. I was prepared for this question.
Oh yeah, or did they just like no longer have a life? Just there.
Apparently, they kept existing outside of the recording. It's just in the recording that is reliving in their.
I wonder what it could be. Is it like a curse?
I have no idea.
Is it like a part of them?
I have no.
But again, at that point, since they did keep going, now what are they? So my other theory: is it actually them that's now like in that outside world, or is a VHS actually them and maybe what's on the outside world is like some sort of like entity,
like a little creature,
some sort of like demonic shapeshifter.
That is a good. I don't even know.
That's what I wonder now.
That's what I wonder. That is good.
Theory. What do you think? I would imagine it's like the real people got stuck in the recording. Because that makes it scarier.
Theory. No, that does make it scary. That's a good theory.
Also, why they're so aware of it.
That is a good
Because why would a demon or some sort of shapeshifter stay there and be like, I'm scared? Like, no. Like, no, they're a shapeshifter. They did some sort of curse on the recording, and they got out and shapeshifted at these people. And then the actual people got stuck there, is my theory.
There are so many SCP things. I mean, like, 1,733? Jeez Louise, that's so many. I know. There are so many. If y'all want to hear more of them, I really thought I was going to take more time. I've got so many more I can talk about. Not right now. I haven't done the research.
Right now, but in the future!
In the future. Okay.
Well, since we're wrapping up with yours, I have shout out to the podcast Unnoticed.
What they have?
What did you get?
Oh, lost it.
I did lose it, but it's okay. It's okay. I have it actually right here. Okay, basically, I was watching their pod, and I forgot his name. I think his name's Ricardo. He was the one that brought this up, of this analog horror game that came out in 2006. Apparently...
I know that game, yeah!
Okay. Apparently, what happens in this game is... I'll just give you the gist. This girl, her name is Lacey. She's a high school teenager. I think she's like 16. Basically, she is getting prepared for her day. That's how it starts off, putting on an outfit for her. She goes, I think, to a picnic, and then she goes to the mall. And then throughout the day, though, she slowly realizes that she is being watched. You know?
I play a version of this on Roblox.
You did? Oh, wow. But yeah, she slowly realized that she's being watched and she has a little stalker. And I think this is a very creepy game. Like, I wonder if... I know in the podcast, he said that this game was most likely geared to kids. So, I mean, of the style of it, which I get. But also, I wonder, is it maybe more geared towards adults just because of the sort of content it has?
I don't
but
think
it just
it's
has,
geared
like,
towards
a
kids.
child... But just has, like, a childistic...
Because there's lots of games like that are, like, look childlike, but they're for adults.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Because, like, it'd be so fun for this to be meant for a kid, but also I could see how this could be true for a kid, though.
I'm pretty sure it gets, like, intense at the end.
It does.
Like,
That's why
there's
I'm
no
like, I
way.
can't imagine this being made for a kid.
Don't you?
But I could see, like, a kid wanting to play this
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and then, you know, finding this. Because apparently this was, like, a real game.
If I knew about this game, I probably would play it as a kid.
Exactly. At least, especially in the beginning, like, the dress up part,
Mm-hmm.
that would have
The
had
dress up-
me.
I know!
Okay, but let me show Nathaniel the video. And I'll send him this so he can pop it up. Okay, let's read it. It says, Lacey has a busy day today. In the morning, she will attend a picnic in the park. Then in the afternoon, she must go shopping. Finally, she will have a date tonight with the cutest guy. Phew. But there's only one problem. She has no idea what to wear. Can you help Lacey put together the cutest outfits for each situation? Of course.
I'd love to, Lacey.
She's got a cute outfit already.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, come on. We read it
I know.
already.
I'll skip ahead a little.
These are the
Okay.
perfect snacks.
We didn't miss anything. Right now she's just picking an outfit.
I might have to censor Lacey.
Ooh, I like this one. I like the red one.
I like that one too. A little strappy top.
Okay, cute. We're going to have a picnic.
Do the skirt. Oh. You better do the boots. Do the boots.
I know, it'll be cute.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
she
you
got
never.
it.
Okay, I like.
I'm
They're
kind of not into the skirt, honestly.
they're kind of pissing me off with their choices.
I know, I'm not into the skirt with the leggings. It's mostly the skirt color. But anyways. Oh, we missed it. I was too busy looking at it. Okay, in the background,
Oh, I
you
see him.
see a little,
Oh, I see him.
little
Ew.
someone taking a peek
Ew.
at her.
Lacey girl.
I
Look.
know. So I wonder if this is like where it starts, or if he was already stalking her beforehand, or if this is the first time he sees her, and this is when
And
his
he gets
fascination
fascinated.
starts. I'm guessing this is when his fascination starts, because he wasn't there in the beginning. But anyways, she has
she sees
a little
him.
follower.
Oh no, she doesn't see him. Alright.
I think he said something. Hold on.
What did he say?
You know. I want to miss it because it happened so fast. Okay, he says, I love you, Lacey.
Ew.
Freak? You just, oh my god.
You just met her. yeah.
You didn't even
met
meet her. Okay, now we're getting scary. She's going to the mall.
I know at some point you can see him in the back
Yes,
window.
he will be in the background. Like, she's getting dressed. Like, this
Ugly
man
ass hair.
followed her.
They're pissing me off with their outfit choices.
You don't like the top? I like that top. I wish you picked a different hair.
Yeah, I want a different hair and I want a different bottom.
I think he's pulling up. Oh, she's getting a phone call. I'm pretty sure it's him.
Lacey, did you see my text, Lacey? I can't wait to meet up with Lacey. I do.
Ew.
Perfect time tonight with you, Lacey.
Is that him? Or is that a tree?
That's a tree.
No.
You'll see it in a sec.
She's still smiling. Oh!
Should have would have
Dog.
And now he's there. And you can still hear the breathing. Because he's that close.
Lacey, girl, you need to get out of the house. No, you need to stay in the house.
I know. Also, it's the way she has a date later that day. And then he's like, I'll see you later. Like, I wonder, does she maybe know him somehow? So, I mean, a stalker can always be someone you know, so.
And it usually
That has
is.
happened, yeah. Please help. See, and it's like she's aware, because she said he's going to kill me. It's like she's aware, but she still goes. But I think it's, maybe she doesn't know that the stalker is the cute guy. She's going to be later
She's
tonight.
knocking on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
She's
you,
about to stop knocking and start banging, though.
don't you choose that. Okay, that's a cute hair. With the red
It's about
top.
to get scary. There is a gift on your doorstep.
Don't like that one.
Oh my gosh, she went to go get the gift. What's the gift?
There's something dead.
What was it?
I don't know, look like organs.
My gosh.
She's naked.
She probably doesn't want to go anymore.
I'm here. Did you get my gift, Lacey? Did you like it? I'm here. Open the door, my darling. Open the door. Open the fucking door.
Oh my god, and she just continued on. Because the show must go on.
Let me get dressed. Yes, use that towel. Yes!
Gotta stay warm.
Do something cute.
Please don't make me go outside. Oh, because
Oh,
it's like,
then she
we're the
become
one
a-
making her.
Yeah.
Please.
Cute outfit.
It is. Oh my gosh.
Girl, I'm not making you. Girl, you chose.
What have you done? We finished picking an outfit.
Sorry, girl. I want you to look cute.
And then poor Lacey.
Oh.
He dismembers her, basically.
Lacey.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I saw a hand.
Yes. Yeah, because the first one was just torso.
Oh, your phone screen's so clean.
Thank you. And the creep.
Ew. So, ew.
I
Fucking.
know. Ooh.
Oh, don't fucking look at me like that.
I wonder if he eats her. Cause I ate her. Oh, I ate her remains so that we will be together forever. I love you, Lacey. Ugh.
He ate her all
Honestly,
right.
so the thing about this that creeped me out when I first saw this was the fact that there are fucked up people like this.
Mm-hmm. In fact,
You
that
know.
it's happened before.
And you can start over again to play.
Thank
Keep
you,
going.
Lacey.
Yeah, but I thought this was really creepy.
That is scary. I
Just
played.
because stalker situations have always gave me the creeps.
No, I know.
You know.
There's this one movie I love it. It's a
Strangers. I love that movie, but see, I love horror movies, specifically stuff like that when it could actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because it actually scares me, but also it scares me.
I know, it like actually scared me. There's a movie.
Because then I remember when I was watching this video, like they were also talking about like other incidents. I remember like my neighbor walked by here, and I remember I got so scared. Like my heart actually dropped my fucking ass.
With how close they walked, too.
No, yeah. I was like,
I would have been God. I would have been so scared.
no, I was terrified.
What
I
was
was terrified.
Do you know what is that one movie? Do you know the Amanda Berry case?
Yeah.
They made a movie based off of her and the two other girls that were kidnapped with them, and that movie is.
Oh, I think
It's not.
It wasn't in like a TLC movie
Yeah, I think
or
so.
a Lifetime movie, not TLC.
It's called The Cleveland Abduction, and let me tell you,
it.
that movie genuinely scares the fuck out of me just because like it's so realistic, and it's like
And the
that
fact that it actually
can't
happened to these girls.
Is the fact that the one that was in there longest was over, I think like over 12 or 15. It was 12 or 15 years, somewhere in between there. What? She was in there for I remember like in the movie she was counting her son's birthday on the wall, and I was like,
it's so sad.
it's crazy and sad.
Also, when I see stuff like that, I wonder if it's going on now. Especially, I know the fact it has to be going on now.
No,
like how many people are living life? Because there have been cases like this where they escape, and then that's obviously how it comes into light. Like I know one of the most recent ones I heard of was of a guy. I think he's like in his 20s now, but I think it was just his stepmother. I don't even think his actual mother. Basically kept him locked up in his room, or maybe it was the attic, since I think 7th grade, somewhere in middle school.
Oh my god!
I know, and he was just been locked up in the house. And I think the only reason they found him was because there was a house fire, and she didn't even take him out. I know.
Oh my god!
Which I mean, kind of expect that from her. I mean,
oh,
she
yeah.
did that to her. I mean, maybe it was her son, even if it wasn't her son. To just do that to someone, it's fucked up. Just do that to someone, it's fucked up.
And the fact that people are living like that, probably right now in this moment,
it's scary.
And we're about to go eat.
Bro,
we're about to go eat lunch, and people are living in an attic right now. It's so sad.
I know. I know people always are like, oh, people scare me. Like oh, people scare me. But no, people actually do scare me. Like that is one of my worst fears. Like someone watching me and I don't know.
That's terrifying.
You know? Mm-hmm.
I mean.
It is terrifying. And listen, I know I'm also like a watcher. Like if I hear a sound outside, I'm one of the first people to go outside.
Oh.
Also, or will not go outside, but like look at the outside my window. Like
okay,
I'm going to my window. I'm going to my window. But also, I am also like very curious with my neighbors. Like I was trying to see like every single one of them. Like I've already seen every neighbor here on this trip, and then.
I'll see mine.
I don't really have much of an impression. I mean, the girl next to me, she seems like a mystical gal. Like, she's into crystals and stuff like that. That's kind of why she gives me.
Friend.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know her. And then the people to my left, the guy, he definitely surprised me. The woman I always saw, like I see her all the time. But the guy, he definitely surprised me when I finally saw him the other day. Just because there have been a few times where I hear him like screaming. I think he's playing video games.
Okay.
I think he's playing video games. But I hear him screaming, and that's why I had in my mind, I know he's like this big guy. Girl, he's like my height. No, literally, he's a short guy. The short, little skinny guy. And I'm like, you're the one doing all that yelling?
You're screaming like that?
No, yeah. I'm like, what's going on? And then the other day, I finally saw one of my last neighbors, the one behind me, like literally directly behind me. I finally saw her. I wonder what her situation is, just because, I don't know. I feel like there has to be some sort of situation, just because when I saw her, there was a package dropped off, and I saw her come out. Well, I didn't see her come out, but when I had looked out the window, I saw that she was outside, but she had like a face mask on, and it's like, you're by yourself, like in front of your door. And, you know, she just opened a box, and I'm like, no, we're just definitely curious. I'm like, do you just not want to be seen, or like, what's going on with the? Why the face mask? Like, already that?
Too.
Like, what's going on?
She's
I don't know.
2020.
Well, that, but also, it's not even just that she has. It's just that she had a face mask on, like by herself.
Yeah, that's really.
That's one I always like.
What's
What's going on? Like, you're by yourself.
Maybe maybe
like you're in your front door.
Maybe she has a fear of being watched too. She's like, I have no one.
I mean, listen, I get it. I have a fear of being watched, but I'm also like looking outside if I hear a sound. I mean, I want to know what's going on, and I also wanted to see my neighbors because I think it's good to know who you're living next to.
No,
you know, like I'm like in an apartment, like I'm right next to them. Like I think it's good to like see who's there at least.
That was the best part of my old house, is that I really at least saw my neighbors a lot, and you know, they seemed for the most part.
Oh my god, yeah, I saw them all the time.
Oh yeah,
they were always outside.
Oh yeah, I kind of miss them.
Yeah,
I know, I just missed my house.
I think that was the space.
I just miss my house.
No, yeah, I totally get that.
I miss it so much every single day.
I bet. But I don't know. I think with watching that stalker video, it always, these last 2 days I've kind of get freaked out. I'm like, what if someone's there?
You scaring yourself?
And also, like, I remember they were talking about this one case about people living in like someone's home, like in like, an attic usually. Sometimes I've seen a case where like they're in the basement, like there's like a door there. But I remember that one case where this lady was living in this other person's house, and they were in the attic, and they just slowly started realizing something was off, just because things were going missing, like groceries they just bought were done. They're like, I just bought it, I didn't even get to eat it. Why is it gone already? And I think they had set up a camera, and you basically just see this lady come down.
Oh, I've seen that video. I've seen it.
And you know how I have that hole right up there? Like I said, like people live right next to me, and sometimes I hear sounds like of the walls just like creaking. But these last 2 days I was like, is it just the walls or something? Like I started freaking myself out. I don't know why. Like I love watching scary shit, but when it gets
scary,
when it gets too real, specifically shit like that when it involves like people,
no, it really
freaks me out.
It scares me.
I really don't trust people, man.
No, I don't either.
I really don't. I see, that's something I try to work on, but then I think it's like, I think it's a pro and a con.
Yeah.
You know, to like not be so trusting of people, but also it can be a con because sometimes, you know, it's good to be open, you know, have combos with random people, you know, like we're humans. I feel like humans are sociable people, you know, but also it's just. Well, that goes. Sometimes I don't like how I come off, because sometimes I do purposely like try to have like a bitch face. I feel like if you're a woman, like you understand, like some people, men will come up to you and like say random shit to you, and it's always something crazy. Like one instance is like that made me realize maybe I shouldn't be too cynical. Not everyone's gonna be disgusting when they talk to you. Was when I had went to Walmart, you know, and all of a sudden I see this guy next to me like looking at me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna say something to me. And but like I'm not even, it's not even about like, oh, he's gonna say something to me, like I just don't want to talk to me, like in my mind he's gonna say something to me and it's gonna be the most annoying thing ever. Like it's gonna be something creepy. But no, he speaks to me, he's like, oh, how's your morning going? Because it was like the morning. And he was really nice, actually. We had a little, he was actually really nice. I remember he just asked me how my morning's going, and like we were talking about like what we were picking out. Some sort of vegetable, I don't remember what it was. But it was really nice. But I remember I felt bad just because from right off the bat when he first spoke to me, since I thought it was gonna go that route, because it usually goes that route, I had already given him like a stank eye, but then, you know, when I slowly realized he's not being weird at all, he's just talking to me, being nice, that instance made me realize, like, maybe I should be less cynical. So I try to, lately I've been trying to relax my face more. But that's another thing. Sometimes I feel like my face, no, not even feel like, I know my face kind of just gravitates into like a scrunched look.
I feel...
Not scrunched fully, but I can feel sometimes my eyebrows like being together.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, why am I tense right now? Like,
I'm telling you,
I don't know if maybe because I fully gone into that, or maybe I'm just too cynical, but I feel like my face naturally goes into that.
I don't know how my face naturally sits.
You never,
I know
you never feel like a tense. Well, maybe it doesn't do that because sometimes I feel like a tension. I'm like, why am I so tense right now? Like, relax your face. You're not mad about anything. Relax.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not really aware of the faces or my facial expression. I know this really pisses me off. I hate how my face naturally, like my lips, when I am not smiling or, you know, it kind of curves down instead of just like a straight. I'm not a straight, ew, but it kind of curves down, and I'm like, but don't fucking like that. I look like I'm mad. I look like what are we doing? Why do I look like that? And that's what I've really been noticing this past couple weeks. Is my mouth, it angles down.
I never noticed that.
I hate that thing.
See, we're our biggest critics. We always notice things about ourselves.
I know. We gotta stop judging ourselves so hard. Anyway, ready to wrap up?
We did. Wait, but I have something creepy to say. I don't know why, but from this angle, it looks like that window, the one across from us, is like open. But I just thought it's not. But that reminded me.
Whoa.
It's not this neighbor, but the neighbor on this side, so the window right here. Mm-hmm. You guys are gonna hear about it too. It's a little scary. I remember this happened a few weeks ago. I had just gotten home and it was at night, and they had their curtain up, their blinds up. I mean, not their curtain, and their curtains were open too, but their blinds were up fully. So I just saw a shadow, like a silhouette of someone, like at the door. So I could see they weren't like right in front of the window, but they were at the door that's in front of the window. And I was like, that's kind of creepy. And then I remember the next day I had work early in the morning, like I think like 5 a.m. I know it was dark, but so it was like really early. And again, I see the silhouette of someone there. Ooh. And I know it had to be someone there because there have been times where, like, again, they have their window open and there's nothing there.
That's scary.
It was scary. So I'm like, what? Why is someone standing there?
Ew.
It was like, at night I was like, that was weird, but okay. And then, but just about it, just the next day when it actually scared me.
Because it was like, there all night?
It's like 5 a.m. and like, why are you standing there?
Fucking weirdo.
Anytime I leave, like, I mean, I'm always aware of like when I'm leaving, just because I leave like when it's dark outside, and you should be aware. But I'm always so aware of that side now. Yeah, like I always look there because I'm like, that was sweet. It was really
scary.
Weird to see.
It's still a love of person.
It was really scary. Like I'm the next day, the morning when it scared me.
That is scary.
Why are you still standing? Did you stay there, or do you know that I leave this early? That you're standing there? Like it was creepy to see.
Weirdo? No,
but they seem normal. Too. They have 2 cats. It's a lady and a man. Who was it?
What was that? I wonder which one it was.
Who was the one standing there?
I don't like that. It's scary.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Anyway, are you ready to wrap this up?
I'm ready to wrap this up.
Divas! What?
I was just gonna say, I hope you guys enjoyed our spooky little segment. You know, we each had our own little thing.
It was fun.
I think it was fun. I think that was a good episode.
That game, let me tell you, it's pretty fun. I played it on Roblox.
I never played it.
Speaking of which, here we go again. We're getting on a tangent, but
we always do. Is it the Chatterbox group? We don't go off on a tangent. Like, come on now.
Roblox is I'm a little disappointed in what's going on with Roblox right now. People are really getting on their ass right now because of how easy it is for predators to find children. Mm-hmm. And so they made like an age verification system, right? It sounds lovely.
Oh, my siblings were telling me about this.
Sounds lovely in hindsight, right? If you even use like a picture off of Google, it would be like, that's you. And like if you like held it up to your phone. So it was like it only put you in categories of people in your age range. So it was just making it easier for them to pick
exactly what range they want.
Yeah, to get into their age range. So people got mad, and I think they're getting rid of it now. And I don't know if they're going to do something else.
I don't think that's a good system at all, but I don't know how to even find a good system with like games like that.
I don't know either.
I mean, I'm glad that they're definitely trying to do something just because I've never played Roblox, but when I was younger, I played this Minecraft game. I love Minecraft, but I remember there was a mobile Minecraft game where there were chats, and I remember playing that, and I remember there were like a lot of weird stuff going on in them. Like some of the conversations, some things people are doing, and they're like having like fake sex and all that, which I know is happening also on Roblox.
It happens in Roblox too.
I know there's like chat rooms
people
like that.
Like there's this game called Life Together, which is, let me tell you, fucking hilarious. But like it's crazy the things that are actually going on in that game, where like you can walk into someone's house and they're literally like pretending to have sex on the bed, and it's like, which like let me tell you, hilarious to walk in on, but like crazy.
But also like think of like that some of those could actually be children, like, and the other people are like, it's a full grown man, you know, or woman, because there's all the women players. But I did see recently, I don't remember everything about this, but I know there was this one man on Roblox. He had, I don't know what they're called. They had like a room. I don't know what they're called on Roblox. I don't play it. Like a little like world. What do you guys do? Is it a world? Is it a room? What is it?
Well, they're all.
What is it?
Well, they're all like separate games. So he probably just like games. So he probably just like made his own game.
Oh well, I guess he made his own little like game in Roblox, and he would like invite like people that he thought were like minors and were minors, and I don't remember everything, but apparently he did meet up, or he did agree. He did confess that he had relations with a minor, and they figured out, the people that were talking to him had figured out his name, his actual name, and they tried to report it, but it didn't come from anything. Yeah,
that's usually how it goes with Roblox.
Yeah, I wish I remembered more.
They have like crazy sexual things in their avatar catalog. They have like fully like twerking emotes of like
really?
shaking ass on Roblox, and it's like, and some of the characters, like, you can make them look like really womanly, if you will.
Really?
You can make them look like there's these things called mesh heads where it's like a really realistic face. It's really it's kind of scary looking. I don't like those avatars. They're weird, but the women are always shaking their ass, and it's like, mama, on Roblox. We're allowing that?
Because like, I would think Roblox, like, I know a lot of people play it, like, in their 20s. Like, I know there's an older demographic that are into it, but
it's really targeted towards children.
Yeah, it's a children game. Like, a lot of kids play it. At least, like, I would deem it, actually, not even, like, a children game. I feel like Roblox at this point should be, like, deemed more as, like a middle school game. You know, like, I feel like middle schoolers should be the demographic that play it, like, around there, but... Which is like with the fact that there's some sexual stuff on there.
Is insane.
It's still weird to have like them play it.
And
just because of the predators.
They're getting rid of a bunch of classic stuff soon, so people are mad at Roblox for that too. But the main thing is
the main thing is the
predators.
Like, how do you really go about making sure there's not any predators on there, or like keeping them safe? Like, I would say like maybe like ID, but I mean Roblox is for kids. Kids don't have IDs.
They do have an ID verification, because like there are some games that are like 18 plus that you can get into that you have to submit your ID for.
Oh, really?
And I've done that already, so I can get into all the.
Well, there you know, at least they won't be minors. Well, unless they took someone's ID, but. But like, so like, how do you really protect?
I really don't
kids?
know. Like, I genuinely.
I don't know how.
I don't know either. I genuinely don't know.
Because I see what they were trying to do with the facial recognition, but the fact that it works with like an image that you Googled, you know.
And my little sister.
But also, it's always easy just to be like, get a photo of your nephew real quick, you know? Like, we're gonna take a pic.
My little sister was really worried about, because she has a really baby face, but she's like almost 16. And she was like, I feel like I'm gonna get put in the wrong age category. So we just did a little makeup on her. And not even a crazy amount of makeup. Literally just like a little mascara, just like a little something on the eye, like nothing crazy, really light. And it put her in the 21 plus category. And it was like,
really? Oh my god.
I was like, you still look.
See, that it was him. He was the one that scared me, dude.
Oh my god. He walked right. Y'all can't see it, but the window, this is the window.
And the sidewalk is not that far. This is like pretty close. And he had his hood up too when he's scared. I was like, oh, you're gonna come get me.
Ooh, anyway, are you ready to wrap this up?
I am ready to wrap this up.
Ladies, we gotta go. We have some stuff to do, some food to eat.
Yes,
so,
I'm so hungry right now. I'm actually getting hungry.
I know, literally, I'm starved. So we gotta go. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow my social media. Follow Maria's. They're all around us. And the links are gonna be right there. I love you guys. Bye.